Hello and good morning. I guess there are already people waiting. I didn't know I was coming on at noon. I thought I was coming on at 2. So I have literally just rolled out of bed. I guess we're lucky I got up when I did.
Good thing I made you biscuits.
I'm going to save those. I'm going to have eggs. I'm definitely making some eggs. I'm trying to get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. I don't like to watch it on StreamYards. I like to see what you guys are seeing. So, turn off the volume. Curly, how are you? I'm going to have to run in the other room and get the magazines. I don't know what kind of crack I was smoking when I thought I should go live at noon, but let me just run out of the room real quick. I will be right back with the 2 magazines.
Musical interlude?
Or something like that. I love that song. I haven't heard it in forever. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay. So here we are. I am a little bit early for today, since I was not officially supposed to go until noon, but I panicked when Els told me she got a notification that I was supposed to go live. Oopsie. So,
wrong?
No, you were right. I'm sorry. She was going to record a video. She was also going to record a video when I was live last night in the middle of the night. Yes, I'm doing the Star Trek one. I promised yesterday I would start with the Star Trek one today. And I'm going to try and keep it short, so we're probably not going to get to the Vogue until tomorrow, because Els has been waiting now since last night when I did a 2-hour live at very late at night. Isn't that word? Yep. So, oh, look at that. Oh, that's hard. Okay, so the words down here that I want. I think I can take all of these words over here. I think maybe up to, because I'm gonna cut off right about here, because I want this, and I'm gonna tear across the top here. Oh, probably, definitely. There'll be more in there, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh, Europe has an official Star Trek convention. I think I should take destination. And this magazine's a couple years old. It's from 2018. I have to tell you, in all the time I've been looking for magazines in, the various places you can buy used ones in person, I have never seen a Star Trek magazine. And I'm going to take the word returns over here. And then I can take the E and the K for and the S and the T for my ransom letters. But I can't do anything about that. I love this picture, though. That's going to be fun. Okay. Move the biscuits. Hi, Deidre. How are you this morning? Welcome, welcome. So now over here to Warped and Reflections. I'll probably take the word mirror and the word prime. Okay, Okay, so let's start with a future history. This is on really thick paper too. The cover's really thick. You were just working away. Bleh. That 4-letter word, it'll get you every time. Mike is at the 4-letter word right now. Okay. Off to a good start so far, I think. And since this is I'll keep the word Star Trek magazine. It's going to
Wait, I said a 4-letter word?
You're at the 4-letter word.
Oh, yes. And mentally using other 4-letter words repeatedly.
I can only imagine. She has headphones on, sweetie.
Your box is here.
My box is here. Oh, and what? Oh.
Let's see what you can.
Taking the word mirror and the word maker. Oh, she probably thinks what's outside is a box for us.
Is that box still there?
I don't think I qualify for a stimulus check. I aren't they going by
Box
tax
still there?
returns? If they're going by tax
Packages
returns,
in it and everything?
that's my box of packages. She's probably confused now. But all the packages on the porch are supposed to come in the house. I have packages out for pickup. I did finally get all those. I think I want these pictures here.
There's one here. Someone's with a box.
Someone's with the box. Is he wearing blue?
Here. Or the one outside.
Is he taking them away?
Nope. Someone's right here.
Should I go look?
Yeah.
I should go look out the window? All right, I'll be right back. Miss Lily is very concerned about the packages on the porch. I have outgoing mail that I'm waiting for pickup. And, all the packages need to live in the house. That's how it works. But I thought the stimulus check, if it was coming, was going to be based on tax returns. And I don't make enough to file one. So if it's off the census, I might get one. But if it's off the tax returns, I won't get that because I don't officially. I don't have a taxable income. I don't make enough just yet to. Someday, I hope I'm going to keep the phrase captain's log that I will be able to make enough to actually file through my home business. But at the moment, it is not so. It's okay. The mailman's going to take those packages away and deliver them to other people. Those are packages I'm sending to other people, sweetie. She's very concerned about the box of packages on the porch.
Really? Oops, careful. So those packages are going by the mailman is going to pick them up and take them to other people.
Okay.
Don't worry about the box. You don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I think we have to take the word maneuver and forward. I'm sad about the lady on this page, but I really like these words. Oops. Uh-oh.
Wait, no. It's private.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the words. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of great pictures in here. Oops, wrong thing. I know, doesn't it? Should I take that? He's not wearing the uniform, but that is a big smile. I'll take that. I know. How dare he hug? Okay.
What? I'm a huggy person. What can I say? You stay out of the fridge.
I think I want her and these words and the word discovery. So I'm going to cut way outside so that I can use my trimmer to trim that up later. Alien dude. Ooh, I like that picture. I had strong feelings about not cutting this magazine up. This is actually very hard because once I had them in my hand, I was like, I don't know if I can do it. But I guess I can. It does hurt a little bit though, I'll admit. Curly, do it, damn it, do it. Alrighty. That page is toast. This magazine is fun. I know, isn't it? I have a couple more, but I want to kind of space them out. Oh, I really want her. This is fun, but I want this picture right here, and I'll take that one too. All right. I think I'm too fresh out of bed, and I talked for 2 hours last night. It was on till almost 1 in the morning our time. I was packing up my orders and chatting with some late night ladies, and I think I talked myself into not having anything to talk about. Plus, we've been on lockdown. We've been in the house for like 10 days now. Okay. I have only 3 orders left to go out, and those will be going out probably tomorrow, but possibly, ooh, look at that. Possibly Thursday. And I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I really like that picture. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's see. I think we'll take the word swag and take that picture right there. It's a struggle for me. I'll be honest. It's the introvert in me. I'm not good at small talk.
You're getting better.
Thanks, Mike. But honestly, Curly, it is a struggle. I think you just have to like kind of fake it till you make it sort of thing.
It helps to have other people talking with you too in the same room.
It does. So that may be a thing to consider is maybe, Curly, when you're ready to do lives, go, on with somebody else for a while until you feel a little more comfortable and you're more in the groove. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, let's see. I want her, and I want that little picture right there because that's just fun. It's I wish the Spock one was separate so I could cut it out. But I think I'm going to take the little bit of this here. Because you can clearly see Spock's head. But I wish that was more in the front so that, like, it was side by side so I could cut it out. And before I cut any of the words out, I want this lady too. And I'll make sure I get all the pictures I want out of this after I decided to cut into it. He'll make hubby chat with y'all. He never shuts up. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's one thing you could do. Okay, I want this picture. It's hard to see, but it looks cool. All right, now let's see. What's left? I should take survey. And we'll take discovery and online. Oh my goodness. I can get the word Saturn's off here. Okay. Oh, and I put the little pictures over here, and I should have put them over there. I'm mixing my pictures in my... Well, it's probably a combination then, Curly. If he really likes to talk and you really don't like to talk, saves you on a lot of awkward silences. Oh my God, is that not too cute? Oh boy. I have to have the little guy. I'm going to cut him out and then see what I can salvage around him. But I think I'm going to lose everything on the other page pretty much. Because he is just smack right in the middle of that. Yeah, see, I think that's often the case. Yep. Cut off all the good stuff. Let's see. I'm going to take the word issues and the word offer. I'll probably take that one there. And maybe the word exclusive, so... the word offer a bunch of times. You never know. Oops. And I just threw that on the floor. Okay. There's the word exclusive again. And get offer and issue over here. Okay. I think we killed it. Carla! Good morning. How are you? Your package is on its way. Oh, I gotta have that. That is too good not to take. Had issues. Oh no. What kind of issues, hon? Are you okay? Okay. Let's see. I want this person. I know I'm going to get it twice, but I like it when you can cut like a whole figure out all fussy. So I want her. Oh, I did not going to be able to get the Klingon way now. Boo. But I can get this because there's a bunch of things in there I can use. Okay. Oh, you're being snarky. Blessed be to you, Carla. Oh, causes issues. Curly, you're funny. Carla has issues. Curly causes issues. I love you, ladies. You make my mornings and afternoons and sometimes my evenings. I want the word broken. So it's going to trump whatever's on this other page. And I also want the word fractured. I have to have it. Blue people, yes, blue people. And I think I will just cut right around this and take all this stuff. Because I think I can use that for background there. Although I could take that picture, but I think if I just keep the whole thing, then I can make a choice later. Okay. I think I got to have that right there, and I want word mirror. All right. So we know we're taking the ship. And I'll keep that because I could maybe use some stuff there. Spaceships are cool. That's too dark, I think, to really use effectively. Maybe that. Let's see what's on the other. Oh, yes, please. Let's see what's left after I take this. Carla, it's slow today. And are you still at the official work or are you? Oh, there's the word delusions over there. I have to have it. There's also the word freedom and the word shed. So we'll take each of those. And then we'll take those words up there. And I killed it. Just two of us here, so the past 2 days have been insane. Oh my. Oh, there's Chekhov. Oh boy, okay. So Kirk and Spock or Sulu and Uhura. I think I have to go with Sulu and Uhura, and I'll take this one down here too. All right. Clearly boring. Oh, that is boring, Curly. Manually deleting stuff. Boring. But it pays the bills, I guess. You do what you gotta do. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully watching me tear stuff out of magazines for a while will okay. Oh, keeping that image. Put that on the bottom now. I think I like this picture on the other side better than I want the words. Oh my God, not Love Island. Oh my gosh. The Australia version. I've never seen any of them, but I've heard some things. Okay, so I get my chance at this picture, living large. I do like that guy right there. So maybe, let's see, how much space does he take up? What do you think? The full thing, which I probably won't be able to fit on a collage thing, except maybe in my big book, or cut it off there and take the guy on the back. Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't like it, Deidre. I've just never seen it. And I didn't hear anything negative. I just heard it was kind of a little racy, maybe. Okay, so get the guy down here, and so that means I'll take the just above this guy's head. But then I get the. I don't know if I like Spock with the goatee, but you know. It's a classic image. And then I get the guy. You just don't get their sashes. You miss their sparkly sashes because they are sparkly. Or whatever you call that thing. Okay. I can get the man in the mirror. Or I can get the classic picture of the... Let me see if there's another one of those somewhere. Ooh, we have to get the Vulcan mind meld. Oh boy, we get to skip ahead a little bit to see if there's any. Oh, there's Picard as a Borg. What was I looking for? I'm looking for that picture. Nope, I don't think so. That's a hard choice. Yeah, that's true. A ZZ Top beard would be. I think I want the picture more. I really want the words, but I think I have to take the picture. It's got Uhura in her midriff bearing uniform. I don't know why everybody thinks in the future everybody's going to be wearing less clothes. Dr. McCoy has a beard. Okay, so okay, I'm definitely taking the mind meld, but down here in little letters it says through the looking glass, so I am going to take that. So we're getting the Vulcan mind meld on McCoy and through the looking glass, which is a little tiny, but, and then we'll take Immortal. Okay. People are already wearing less clothes. That's true. Okay. I think I can live without anything on the other page to get warped reflections. And then I'll take the guy on both sides. I'll get the card on the other.
Come here.
Or maybe not. Nah, I I want the guy. Okay. All right. We'll get the card off here. There's probably some Star Trek fan out there that if they knew this was happening.
Would kill you.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to go with, there's some stuff in these words that I want to fussy cut out later. All right. I am not getting a lot of waste from this magazine, that's for sure. I'm definitely, unless there's something super fabulous on the other side, I definitely want that guy. Nope, nothing I can't live without over there. Taking that guy. Okay. And I want that. And there's the word sacrifice, so I'm taking that. Let's see.
Let's try to do it.
Okay. Decisions. Okay, we gotta have the card as the Borg. Take that. Okay. Okay. I think I'll take the pictures on this side. And then I want the word manifest. Sure. Okay. I'm cutting out so many pictures. There's so little in the waste pile. I think this is going to be the least amount of scrap to put in the recycle ever. Okay. Oops, that's not the right place. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go with all three on this page. And there's silence in the room. Okay. People must be actually doing their work. There's a lot of pictures with these guys in it. Okay. On all of those words, there's a lot in there that I can use. Oh, curly barf emoji. Somehow I felt like that might happen. I know I'm not going to do it. Don't worry. But I'm going to take this because out of this world is worth having. I'm not a fan of precious moments. So we will pass that by. It's too cute. You think it's adorable, Deidre? It's a matter of taste. I have never been a fan of precious moments, but I get the appeal. I understand why so many people like it. It's just not a me thing. But also, I'm not really a fan of tchotchkes because that stuff, you got to dust it all the time. And I am not a fan of dusting. Okay. Okay, this is all behind the scenes stuff, and I'm not really keen on it. But there's a W right there for my ransom letters. As the stars slid by, I think I kind of like that. Make some weird sentiments for some ATCs or something out of stuff like that. Okay. Dust collectors, yeah. I mean, they're cute and all, but it's just, I'm not a tchotchke collector, except for, occasionally I'll pick up, like I collect spiders. I used to have a collection. I should say I used to collect, and I would like to maybe someday. I think I'll keep the comic book thing. That could be fun on some tags or something. And the guy down here. Sterling silver spiders. I had one that was sterling silver. It was pretty big. It fit inside the palm of my hand, roughly, and had a big turquoise oval on it. But when I was really, really broke, when I got sick the first time, I sold off all of my silver to it. I got a good price for it, more than like by the pound. Love is better than precious moments. Oh my gosh. Oops. My live is not. I'm getting lots of little buffering in there. Okay, so I think I want the covers and that as opposed to that. So I'll take those covers right there. Okay, so we'll take these words because one of the phrases in there is, I've waited 15 years and nothing stands between me and my goal. That could be fun on something later. Ugh. Okay. Taking that and back with a bang for words. And I'll take these little circle people. Maybe I can punch them out with a punch. Fussy cut them with some little scissors. And then there's a set over here as well. So that's, I'm harvesting almost all of the pages. Oh, I missed alternative realities over here. I almost lost alternative realities. Okay. So not too shabby. Some words and some pictures. Hi, Francis. How are you this morning? I'm going to take get drawn in. And I think I want the word with too. Now, I like that side, but I want parallel universes. Alive and kicking. How's your day going so far? How's this crazy stuff that's going on in the world treating you? I hope you're doing good. Why was Kirk always shiny shirts? All right. Taking that. Oh, you work in the office by yourself, so you don't get to stay home. All right, I'm taking this quote too. Okie dokie. Oops, words over here. Well, that's a bummer or a good thing if you don't like just sitting around. We're going to take War and Peace. And that crazy looking guy right there. There are 5 people here today at the 4-letter word. And how many people are normally in your office? Okay, I gotta have this picture. Must have over to. Oh my God, this count of 5 from 250. That's crazy. Is everybody else is working from home? I would guess. Yeah, that's just amazing that can even happen. I wonder if this is gonna result in a large increase in the number of people permanently working from home when all of this washes out. I think companies are going to see the benefit of whatever the difficulties are technically wise, that they can reduce their overhead costs by having people work from home. I think that's just going to be a thing. I know we were already kind of heading this way, but I think this is going to make a major push for that, where companies are going to see that they can lease a lot less office space and really save themselves some bucks. Rose, hello, Rose. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Okay. That hair. Okay. Okay. Mostly, I think we got all the naughtiness out last night. I literally rolled out of bed minutes before I was supposed to go live. I thought I was supposed to go live at 1 or 2. Turns out I set it for noon. And I wouldn't have even known that if Els hadn't told me. So I guess we're lucky I showed up to my own live today. And Els is waiting to record a video, so I'm plowing through this magazine. But it is so much fun, I've got to tell you. Carla, nope, no fun being good. Okay. You didn't get up till late? Well, I was up till almost 5 o'clock this morning, packing up the orders that I put the packs together, but then I have to get them all in their packages and print their labels and tape the ever living bejesus out of them. I have got to tell you, Rose's and Michelle's packages, I did some crazy voodoo on those boxes. I got them into flat rate envelopes, and I showed Rose hers alive, but Michelle's had even more paper in it. It's the most paper I've ever put in a package. Previously, the highest amount I had ever put in was just shy of 200 pages. Her package had just shy of 300 pages with all the extra goodies and stuff in it. And I had to have Els help me hold the package closed while I taped it. Oh, that's crazy. Rose, what do you want? I was sleeping. I was up till late, very late. Ooh, we gotta have all the stuff, the stun gun, all the stuff. Okay. Yes. We have to have all the Star Trek goodies. So I rolled out of bed at the crack of like 11:53. But I didn't go to bed till almost 5, so I don't feel too guilty about that. You like, yeah, it depends on, different kids work different ways. And, every family has its own routine. I don't think there's really a wrong way to do it. I think I want these little cartoony figures. Oh, Miss Lily is sad now. I know, right, Carla? Okay. And then I'm going to take Sacrifice over here. I'll just take all those words right there. How can we not take a fistful of data or data? I'm not sure. So we got that. Hold on. I took my allergy pills, but my eyes are itchy and watery. It hasn't been long enough.
It's been windy all day today too.
Yeah, it's been windy for the last few days, and that does affect my allergies quite a bit. Oh, I have issues. I love this, but I want that. Oh boy. Oh. I think I have to go with this. If I take this picture, I always have the option to choose the other side. So I'll take the whole thing because then I get the feet too. Then I can decide later in the moment. Francis, bye. Save the Klingon. That's true, Deidre. Then she has a lot of free time. With online school, it doesn't really matter what time they do it, so long as it's done in the time frame. And that's great because it allows everybody the flexibility. You know, there's a lot of flexibility in that. Okay, so we're gonna definitely take "Oh My Captain, My Captain." Oh, I'm still making eggs when this is over. Okay, so they're talking a little bit about red shirts in this quote up here. I'm going to take that because we all know about red shirts.
First to go and first to die.
I got my son. Oh my goodness, we got to take that. I got my son. It was a T-shirt. It was a red T-shirt, and it had a crosswise across the chest. In a box, it had the word "expendable." And I didn't tell him I was getting it. It came in the mail. I had it sent in his name. You should have seen his face when he opened it up. It was priceless. And then he wore it all the time. Okay, I'm going to get that off there. It's going to drive me batty. I think I'm going to take Artist and Illustrator. And we've got a classic black and white photo of Kirk and Spock. All the kids are different, though, you know? There are ones that are naturally go-getters, and there are ones that you have to drag them kicking and screaming all the way, and then everything in between. I have seen it all, or most of it, or been told some horror stories about, you know, some of the less motivated young ones and their shenanigans. It's just all, you never can tell with kids. I'm taking that. It says, "Golly Wally, I just got here. Why do I have to be murdered?"
Maybe. Yay! Working.
Oh, good. I don't know what's working, but something good happened.
Considering I've been working on this for the last 2 hours.
Yay!
Yay!
That is a good
It's
thing.
working. Jeez.
Oh, that makes it hard. Dyslexia makes learning hard. It makes them not like learning. Hopefully later in life he'll get into maybe some audiobooks. I'm such a bibliophile that I really want everybody to read, even though I know it's not everybody's thing. But I think audiobooks have helped a lot of people get to have that, who have trouble reading, be able to enjoy books. There's highly illogicals on this page. Okay. Oops, that's not. Okay, we have finished that magazine, and I know Els is patiently waiting to film her video and has been since last night when I was on live for 2 hours. So even though we're not quite at an hour, I'm going to call it for us. I have had fun.
No, go ahead. I got stuff to do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like you're just humoring me.
I'm just getting stuff for the shop.
Oh, you're still working on that? Oh, you have a whole box. So you photographed that entire box of stuff?
Yes.
How many items do you think?
Over 100 pictures.
Oh my gosh. You've got your work cut out for you. You're
I've got
sure?
175 pictures.
If you're sure, I'll stay on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got shit to do.
All right. We'll start on the Vogue. I don't know that we'll finish it. So if you're willing to stay here, I've got the go ahead for a little bit longer. I don't know who that is in the picture. You don't know enough about fashion. So I think we'll keep that. I've been watching some videos on how people alter these kind of big pictures of people and stuff. And I think I'm going to try some experimenting with that after I watch a few more videos. I like I think I'm going to keep the whole picture, but I like just kind of this part of it from the heads up, the weird hat thing. Because maybe then I could use this lady from the bottom down with her purse. She looks very serious, though. Hi, Michelle. You almost missed it because I was going to go offline because, you know, Els wants to shoot a video. I think I have to take that. How are you doing today, Michelle? The hat is just crazy.
Yay. That's over.
But I was going to get offline, and Els was like, no, now I'm working in the store. Go for it. Look at what is with these ridiculous head things? What is that? Well, I have to keep them. They're just, it's ridiculous. And a fire. Oh my gosh. Okay. Having too much fun right off the bat right there. Did you get some good sleep, Michelle? Because you were up with me till late. Late, I say. You finished up family roll call, so you're all good. There's the word clash in there, so I think I'll just... No, that's not going to work. It's going to rip right up through the H if I do it that way. All right. You ended up doing some crafting because it was like almost 1 o'clock when we got offline. It was like 12:45 when we were getting offline. That's already kind of collaged all on its own. So I like the tone on that. I used to just throw all these pages away, but since I've been watching these videos about collages, now I'm like, oh, she's wearing roller skates. Now I'm more likely to keep them and do a different type of collage that I've always felt kind of intimidated by. Look at her. Fashion ads are ridiculous. I know there are people out there that live for this stuff, but this is crazy. There's a tiny little butterfly right there. So I don't know how many people are actually still in the room because I was signing off and then Els was like, no, keep going. And so I did, but they may have already thought I was leaving. So maybe I can cut out the little flowers and stuff. You did hear Mr. Mike, but he's working. Everybody's saying hello to you, Mr. Mike.
Good morning or afternoon.
All right, so we'll take her. but I also want the word drama. I think I'll just take the whole sentence though, because if I take out the word roots, they have say goodbye to drama, which is a good thing. And I think I can take this for the ransom letters. I think I can use that for ransom letters. I think they're just far enough apart. I don't remember who I said hi to. So saying hello to it. Rose has super smiley face over there. Wow, that jacket is ugly. I don't get high fashion. I just don't. And that's like a puffy coat and a puffy skirt. What is wrong with these people? Oh my goodness, look at her pants. I like the color though. I love that color. All right, so just keeping all these. These are all the ones I scavengered. This is just luck of the draw. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of it, but Carla and Curly are at the evil 4-letter word. And Rose just got out of bed because she was up with us for last night's shenanigans. And she's like me. I rolled out of bed right before I was supposed to be live, and I didn't even know I was supposed to be live. Frances was in for a minute. She visited with us for a bit. I know she's at the 4-letter word too. Oh my. No apologies means absolute freedom. Okay. I need to look at some of these pages then. Maybe I missed something. Nope. Okay. Oh, and there's no apologies there. And look. Oh, Lauren Hutton. She's a beautiful lady. I'm taking that whole thing. Yes, please. Okay, there was a page in here that was somebody ripped out before I got the magazine. It looks like it was one of those really heavyweight advertisements. I think I'm going to have to cut this part off now to get, otherwise too much of the page will rip away and I might rip into something I want to keep. I don't smoke, but I live with smokers, so I process most of my stuff out in the garage, and it comes in here for me to show it, but it doesn't ever live in here. So Genius is born crazy. I think we got to have that. And I've had a couple of people test, and I did have someone say that something smelled like smoke, but since I've been doing it the new way, I've only heard good things. So I think the new way is working. I'll be crafting after I finish watching the show. Yay. Oh, you're going to work on a swap, Rose? There you go. And you're keeping it aired out. I think we'll take wear and repair. I'm going to actually take all of that because I think I like visibly reduces dark. And just happy skins. Got to get some stuff for my creepy section, you know. And I'll take this big C. Oh, when you smoked in the house, yeah. Okay. So we'll go on for a few more minutes and then we'll call it because unfortunately I do have tons of work to do today. I'm gonna, this is silly. Now I'm just keeping all kinds of stuff. I definitely think I will be able to be sharing some of this at some point. I have so much stuff. I'm addicted to the magazines now. I have to admit it. Like, totally addicted. I think I just want their legs with the purses. And then I can use the big letters for ransom letters. Okay. There's a big W. Wow, that's a lot of curtain washing right there. That lady has legs that go on forever. My goodness. You smoke when you're bored. I think that's a lot of people do. I take this every time I see this lady in an ad. I take it. I love her. And I think I want at any age. JD, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're nearing the end of our time today. But I'm glad to see you. Hope you got some rest after last night. I think I'm going to take the flowers here and here. And I'll fussy cut around them later. There's the word cult. Definitely need to have that. You've been sleeping up about 12. You've been sleeping about 12 hours a day? Is that because there's nothing to do, or is that just your general habit? I would like to sleep 12 hours a day sometimes. I think I might try and fussy cut this out. So I'll just rip across here. Take that whole thing. You could sleep forever. Should we change your name to Rip Van Winkle over there? It is a pleasing thing to do, I must admit. I don't worry when I'm sleeping. At least I hope I don't worry when I'm sleeping.
Hi, Aslan. This is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support. I've been playing with this thing this whole time, so I finally got the app to work.
Got
I
eyeballs.
was just trying to get it to make a phone call to your
Word
phone to make it go
enhanced.
to the app. So it looked like it started to, but then you answered. No, it's okay.
I think it'll take 4 days.
I'm happy as I've gotten as far as I have now. So it looks like the
Uh-oh.
banner is missing on your phone because I'm looking at a screenshot.
Did I just
of
go
your
away?
phone. I can do a screen dump to my computer and I can see what it says.
Let's
Um,
see.
so
I'm gonna
I logged
refresh
into it. I did
this.
have to change your password,
It's still showing live in StreamYards,
and I made it something really simple like spring 2020.
but
all
my whole
lowercase.
thing's black screened on me over here.
It'd be much easier to remember. Other
Nope,
than
it's still there.
Yeah,
If
before.
you got the error in the
Okay,
black screen, just
I'm still
refresh.
playing with it.
I still seem to be here.
Do me a favor, if you see Cox showing up on your phone there, don't answer it. I'm still trying to
Just,
test
just
the app. All right, so you were wanting it to, go to the app, right? So you can work from home kind of thing?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Right, okay. In that case,
that's interesting,
like I said,
Deidre.
play
That
with
you,
it for a
if
little bit
you'll
longer
you'll
and,
feel. Do you feel like groggy,
let
like
you know once,
just grumpy?
I'll get an answer. But
Just
If
goes
I
to
call
show
you
that
in the
everybody's
next-
different.
anywhere
Yes.
after the next 10 minutes,
That is true,
then please
baby.
answer it so that I can talk to you. How's that?
I'm gonna
okay?
take next steps.
All right. Yep. Sounds good. All right. Another couple test calls coming. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. I'm gonna take this one that says better skin, and then there's a phrase below it that says better believe it.
This is Mike with Cox. Making a test call.
Day
Thank you.
14. I think I'll take that. Okay. That page is Swiss cheese. How nice. Your cousin quilts? That's awesome. I think I'll keep that lamp right there. Oops. Don't do that. All right. That has, it's a little scary in there, so I'll take that. And this is the brighter side. You have a big closet filled with fabric. Look at the hat on her. Oh, I'm sorry the word Vogue is over it. I'm taking the phrase "they're all here." But I don't know if I cut the word Vogue off, which I want to keep for ransom letters. I guess that's still worth keeping.
Hello.
Else makes a fabric cloth, and she was showing me how to do it. Because I'm gonna have to learn how to do it for the spines on the books I'm making. Lots of flannel. All right. I saw that. I don't know if any of you follow Johnny at Junk Journal Shop. If you do, and you maybe you got the notification, or maybe YouTube's being a butt to you. If you're a fan of Johnny at Junk Journal Shop, she just went live. She's showing off some new stuff in her shop. So if you want to pop over there and check her out, I will not be offended. I know some people are big fans, and I love Johnny's stuff, but she's out of my price range. So, but if you are a fan and you want to go, there's your unofficial notification, just in case YouTube did not tell you. Her stuff is beautiful, but it's pricier than I can afford. So I sew a little bit. Mostly I use fabric for book covers and stuff. But I'm not the whiz with the sewing machine that Els is. Home economics was many years ago. And I did own a sewing machine at some point. But like other things, it went away. Cabana Girl. JD, you can sew a tiny bit. Everybody's like, I know how to basic sew. I can do some simple sewing patterns and stuff. I've done that in the past. I would just have to refamiliarize myself with the machine. Okay. I'm going to cut out the circle here. I like the flower, and I'm going to take the lady. Oh, I managed to screw up where what you want. Okay, up to 100% leak and odor free. It's the up to. So you notice they put it in lighter letters. It's questionable. Cut off a little bit of her hat, but I think it'll be okay when I fussy cut around it. Yep, I'm gonna take it. And a mask for every task too. That has the word hunt in it.
You said it has the word hunt.
Yes, I did. Okay, JD. Bold, instant, and colossal. Got some eyes down here. Oh, there was an always ad, and it had the words up to. It's in very small light letters, and then it says 100% leak and odor free. It's the up to that's And then somebody said something about not wanting to wear adult diapers, or having to wear them at some point. That they didn't want to have to do that.
Hi, this is Michael Cox again. Okay, so it must be because you were on a call that it kept going to the voicemail. One issue I found when I made a call originally connected, and it did connect to the app, but I wasn't getting any audio, so I'm not quite sure what that was all about quite yet. So I'm still working on it. I apologize. Oh, of course.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm trucking through it. We got to at least to be able to log into the app. So, are you using iPhone or an Android? Okay. Well, I've got an Android, so right now I'm using it on mine, and hopefully it'll function just as well on your iPhone. But at this point, for whatever reason, in fact, why don't we do this? You got your cell phone with you? I'm gonna log out. Signing out. Okay. Now remember, I changed the password to Spring 2020. All lowercase, no spaces. Yes, please log in. Done logging in. Okay, great. All right, and let me grab my mouse.
Look what it is, ladies. Oops.
Oh yeah, it's probably. Recognize something on there. It's probably giving you a busy signal in here, or call waiting kind of stuff. So. You should be able to place me on hold on the desktop, and you should be able to pick me up on the app. If it doesn't work, go back or try to get it pick me back up on the desktop. If not, I'll try calling you back if we lose. Okay. Are you there?
I was waiting for him because he was doing password stuff. I typed in some stuff. Okay.
It should recognize. Well, the app should recognize it as a call on hold on your desktop because the line acts as a shared line across both. So technically, the app should see it as a call on hold.
Let's see if there's anything I can salvage
So
off.
it's not registering
backside.
as a call on hold when you place me on hold on your desktop.
Haha.
Let's try this. I'll give you a call back. We'll hang up. I'll call you back and let's see if you can answer it on that app. All right. All right. Yep. Bye.
No, I was typing in because Mike was on it. And we came across a boobies picture. I was trying not to scream out boobies while he was on an important phone call.
Yeah. Please don't.
I didn't. I typed it in the box
Yes.
in all capital letters. Okay.
Do me a favor. Go into your settings on the app and let's make sure that they're properly set. I'm sure you know what they should be by now, right?
I think we'll take that. And
Yes.
we'll take that.
Either or. You've been through these settings before, right? Remote office. Right.
I like the words, but I think I want this picture over here and this one over here. So I think I'll harvest off of this page
And what's that showing in there?
and we'll keep that
Okay,
because that
that's the
looks
problem.
fun
That's my
because they're jumping, but it
So go
looks
in
like
there
they're
and
floating
put
in
your
the
cell phone
picture.
number on there. See, that's what I thought was going to happen. So I wanted
And then
to
we
make
got
sure
this is
that,
not a
the
drill.
settings were properly set for your phone, not mine.
And then look here. We've got office furniture. And it looks like it's in water, but I think it's just on a shiny floor.
Oh.
So we'll take that.
That's, okay, let's get off this line and we'll try it again. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. She's very yellow. Okay, now I've seen it all. Can't tell if he's off the phone or not. Ooh, she's fun.
Sounds like it's leaving a message on your voicemail.
I think I'm just going to keep this whole thing because I like both sides, so I can decide later. I kind of like the vintage look of the lady.
Hi, it seemed to send it to the voicemail of your phone. At least that's what it sounded like. You recited a number that I didn't recognize.
So we got her with her actual beehive hairdo. There's a tiny bee on here. So we're going to take that. Oops. Okay.
showing that we're connected now.
So let's see. I like the word renew. We'll definitely take that. Oh, I missed out. I think that could be fun on a page. Ooh. How often do you find the word research? So we'll take that. And then we'll just tear carefully here so we keep as much of her as possible. And then okay. I think I got lucky with both of these. Two good, really good harvests today. Okay, we will definitely take the word forces.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was just getting ready to try to call you again. It's all right.
Okay. There's nothing. I'll take her. And I think there's nothing else I need over here.
Let's hold off on that for a minute. Let me try this again.
Actually, I do, Deidre. There are 4 packs of it in the shop. I can get you a price real quick if you'd like. I'm definitely keeping that picture right there. Let me pop over to Etsy and see what it's running these days. I recently changed some of the prices because of an increase in shipping costs.
That's good.
So I don't have them memorized anymore.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hang up and I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
Hello.
What?
You're supposed to be at work. I don't know why you took my phone.
Because I was using it because I needed another phone line. I don't have a test phone here.
Oh.
That's why I was using it. Thank you.
Turn the ringer off then.
Oh my. Okay. Let's see. So I do. I have 4 lots in the 3 lots in the shop right now. I think somebody bought one. And they are $9.99, and that includes the shipping right now. And it's actually tea dyed, what I have in there right now, not coffee. So I don't know if that makes a difference for you. It's a little bit lighter and it has slightly less effects, but it does. It's still, you know, it's still coffee. It's still tea dyed paper. It's awesome. So let me know if you're interested, or you can pop on over to the shop and order it. Whatever is your preference. I like her in the hat. I think she's a fun find. Add one to your order. Yes, I can. But I will have to bill you separately for that. I can put it all in one package. Yours is one of the few orders that's going out either tomorrow or Wednesday. Hat people. So I can add to your order if that's what you'd like. So I only have 3 people left to send to. Their orders. Okay. Do you always fly fish in your shorts looking like that? I think I have to keep that. Okay, so I will, let me write that down because, sometimes after the stream I have a little brain, a little moment in my brain. Let me go over here and
It's really
I've got a page back here. Here we go. Let me just write that down. Sorry. Now we know the eternal dilemma of where did my pen go. Welcome back, JD. Welcome back. 25. He died at 9:29. All right, so I got that. Thank you, Deidre. Sounds like you're doing a little bit more crafting these days. I'm gonna keep the girl on the waiters. How can I not? And look, cowboys. Oh boy. Either side of that could work for me, so I will keep that. I'm sad that's cut in half. That would be good for, because I could journal over most of her. That could be really good. Maybe I'll keep both sides of that. And I'll paper clip them together. Maybe I can put them together in a journal. What did I do with my little paper clippies? Oh, that's cool. In your creative daily journal. Nice. And then tea-dye definitely will look good with writing on it. Yeah.
Okay, under dialing service,
It won't drown out anything you
let's
write on it
make
in
sure that's
pen.
set
So
to
that's a
daily
good thing. So I'm going to keep those together so that I can remember that I wanted to. It's good that you've been able to do more crafting. That's awesome. JD, you need to clean and organize. You always wear is it a big hat? Like a big hat. Come on, you got to wear a big hat. You're too ADD. Ooh, look, balloons. I'm going to keep the balloons page.
Try it again.
And then, yeah, I gotta have that one. Oh, I like the people in the car over here, but this outweighs that big time.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm gonna hold this up and you can just type in what you think, but this is the area I'm focusing on right here. Although that's a little weird
It sounded
too.
like you were able to pick up, but it didn't have any audio. You go into the remote office. That's first.
I think I'm keeping that just for that alone.
Not that I can see what you've got, but you're gonna have to read about.
I bet it's really cold here.
Please.
That's how I sit when I hang out on rocks. How about you? I like her laughing in that. I like the way that looks.
Yep, let's go ahead and turn it on.
Oh, staging utopia.
Let's go ahead and put yourself
I think I want this side of the page here. And I want the words for sure. And then that's a little creepy, so we'll keep that.
Let's try this again.
Okay, so I can get this really big W off the back here.
Hey, it's Mike. Can you hear me all right?
And I'm sad I'm not going to get the crane
All
part,
right,
but I'm
and
definitely
let's
taking
put
that
your
over
screen
here.
and see what phone and what phone looks like.
I want to make sure I get a clean tear all the way across. Although I think I can keep that part.
Okay.
I think that's a good little picture.
Yep, that is possible. It sends it over to it.
Rose, I've been there. I've totally
Well, it
been
sounds
there.
like we got you working. Fantastic. All right, and you can see me and everything's great. All right. So was there
I like
anything
this
else
picture,
going on?
but I
with
think I have
this
to
ticket?
keep- I'm
There
just
was a
gonna keep the whole
banner
thing and then I
issue.
can cite
What's your phone look
letter.
like? It looks
Ooh,
okay
sword
now.
and sorcery. I like the word sorcery. I'm
All right.
sad that I'm going to miss the picture on this page, but I think that I
All
want that.
I know this has been an ongoing issue, and I don't know if Mike is available. I haven't had a chance to talk to him quite yet.
But I'll keep
You
the
know if he's
body because
available?
maybe we can put a different head up there. Tina! How are you? Welcome, welcome. JD, you started a week ago and I have another pile of stuff on the clean area. That's how it goes though when you've got a lot of stuff. Eventually it should all
I
even
don't
out,
think so,
don't you
but,
think?
okay, so let's do this. Because you guys have been having so many issues with this, and I
Rose, you're feeling JD's pain. Okay, I'm going to keep the whole piece because there's this or there's that. And I really like that. I like the
I'm
movement
gonna
in
leave
that.
the ticket open for, let's see. Today's Wednesday. I'll tell you what, get to the end of Friday,
Okay.
and what I'll do is at the end of business on Friday, 5 p.m. local, I'll have the ticket closed. But if there's any problems between now and then, immediately give us a call, let us know, we'll stop the auto close, and we'll go from there.
I think I'll keep the guy. I don't get many guys.
Not a problem, my pleasure. I'd rather get you taken
Well,
care
that's
of.
good to
than
hear. I know it's, you
not
know,
have to worry
it's a
about us
crazy
calling you every
situation
day
in the
to
world
figure out
right
what's
now.
going on next, or it being
But I'm glad that you're, you know, reasonably well. And I think I want impresario.
Not a problem. You have yourself a fantastic day and stay safe out there. All right. Thank you. Thank you for some talks. Bye bye.
And
Oh, jeez.
people drinking coffee with angst. Okay, that's a good picture. And then we've got this one over here.
Oh. I need to get up and get away from that for a minute.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Oh. It's finally fixed though.
Well, that's good. That's a
After
good
3
thing.
hours.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, hey, look what I found, ladies. It was out on in front of the doorway.
Oh,
Here, show that on your. That was out on front of the doorway here.
look what Mike
This morning.
found.
I don't know where the hell it came from. I haven't seen that around here, but it
I
must
did-
have blew in last
Wind,
night.
it was a heavy wind. It probably blew off somewhere
Maybe
on
someone
our
else's
house or one
next
of the
door's-
neighbors'
yeah,
houses.
something.
Somewhere.
But that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So I'm getting 3 pictures off that plus the word impresario. How's your listings going over there? Being getting a stamp with it?
Oh,
Oh,
my exercise and utility?
is it not going up in the store?
No,
Are you just in the, are you in the negative right now?
I put it in the store and it just sits there. Doing its own thing.
It's aging like a fine wine.
Uh-huh.
It's not mine to do anything with. That's Mr. Mike, so I don't think I will be stamping with that, but that is a good idea if it were mine. Oh, we need hashtag goals. I know some people are very anti-hashtag, but you know, that's too fun not to have as a thing. Is it a it's not a bees, it's a wasp nest, Curly. Curly knows everything. I like her hair. She's got It's blonde over here, and then it's fading into a very light but bright, kind of purpley lavender color. The blue stripy shorts are an interesting combo with that sweater, I gotta say. Oh my. Sometimes fashion stuff, I'm telling you, the only reason I get the Vogues is for the words and the ridiculous. I don't understand quote unquote high fashion. I don't get it. My goal today is to get up and do something. That's a good goal. I mean, look at I'm totally keeping that. And you can mock me if you want, but I don't get it. I think I can safely take the words fair play. Although I like her green shoes with the I'm keeping. Look at that. This is silly. It is. And I don't understand the purpose of it, because where would you, I just don't get it. I do not get it. I don't get it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this foot in the sock right here. We can add that to somebody's body later or something. And maybe the skirt too. I think it'll be fun to work with. I just don't get it, It's beyond me. Okay, we're almost done with this magazine, and then we're going to call it a day. I only brought out 2, and now we've been on for quite some time. I'm sorry for the quieter moments. I know that's not exciting, but that sounded like an issue that really needed to be fixed, and like I shouldn't be screaming at the computer while he was taking the call. It's all the seating and the posture and everything. It's just ransom letters, Curly. Look at them ransom letters. Like, who sits like that? Nobody sits like that. My driveway is my runway. Work it, JD. Work it. I'll take the big Y over here for my ransom letters. And I always, I'm always just hanging out naked, looking like that. Yeah, that's a thing. Don't you think? Curly, oh, I do it all the time. That's why you guys are my favorite peoples. Okay. Oh, because it's joy. I get it. I'm going to keep the whole image just because that could be fun to play with, but seriously. And you have such long legs. Yeah. Rose. Yep. Naked, I say. Okay. So we have gone through 2 magazines. Look at this huge pile of images I have going on. And then on top of that, look at all these words and phrases. And some of this is going to get fussy cut apart later. So it'll get pared down. I have so much. Once I get through these magazines, depending on how long this quarantine thing lasts, then I'm going to have to start going through it again and sorting it and trimming it down and stuff. So those may be videos coming up. Rose, that would get on your nerves. I worked with a guy when I worked at Target, and I can't remember his name right now. He was a young guy, and he was so utterly enthusiastic every day. And at first I was kind of annoyed by it. But one day I just asked him, I said, I'm not exactly sure, but the gist of it was, how are you so happy every day? Like, how can you come in here and be so happy and upbeat and everything? Because that's not the kind of person I am. Yeah, I can be more picky when I build up my stash. And he said, actually, he struggled a lot with depression, and coming into work like that really helped him not just get sucked down into the miasma of, you know, the pity pool and the being, you know, when you deal with angry customers, because he was a manager dealing with angry customers, really helped him keep his center and keep, you know, from just being angry and bitter all the time. And so that kind of changed my opinion of people that are happy like that. Some people are genuinely just happy like that, but some people, it's a thing they put on to help them get through the day. And I think I really respected him for that. And he was just a super nice guy too.
Hell, that's every day for me.
That's true, and I will definitely be doing that. That's part of the reason I want to make the folios and a way to sort them so that it's easier to go through. It's not just a big pile of stuff, but it'll also force me every now and then. I'll pull stuff out and I look at it and go, why am I even keeping that? You know, it'll give me a chance to cull and you know, remember to use things, not just hold on to them. The whole point of this isn't just to keep them because, ooh, I have a bunch of fun images and words. It's to actually use all the things. So we are all done, and I hope that you guys have had fun here hanging out with me for a little while now. And however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. You're welcome, Rose. And until I see you in one of my live streams or in the box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Hiss, Curly, hiss. And I will see you. I will be on live tomorrow. I'm going to set it at 2:00 if it's set for any other time, because this was a little early for me today. So it will be 2:00 tomorrow. Thanks, you guys.
What's tomorrow?
Wednesday?
No, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Today is Wednesday?
My lab's-
Today's Wednesday.
Then I won't be going live at 2. Els has her spring journal thing tomorrow at 3. So I think maybe 5 then. Yeah. Do you think you'll be done by 5?
Yeah, but you're gonna be running into Stacy.
Fudge. Okay. Then I'll just have to go early. I'll have to be up at 11. 11 a.m. it is. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to go change that now. Bye, guys. The end.